My name Western,
And my name Curly,
and
and
we
we
the
the
Secure
Secure
Rangers.
Rangers. And today we're gonna be talking about females in Orlando. So like, Weston, how you feel about females in Orlando,
I
man?
feel about females in Orlando. Every female is the same. Your females are not your female. Everyone knows that in Orlando. So yeah,
Why you say that?
because it's like they're not loyal to your they're not worth your time because you could be talking to a female, and it's like you could be talking to a female, and then she might be talking to someone else you know. So basically, some of these females they aren't the same. It's gonna be a certain type of female you're gonna have to find that's the right one. But some of them, most of them out here, it's like 90% like all going. Like they're all cheaters. They're all the same. And either way, like if you in a situation with a female, she gonna try to play victim. That's what it is. She gonna try to play innocent. She gonna try to play victim. So that's what I really don't like about most of these females in Orlando. That's what I'm saying.
And this is like all females or just like females in Orlando type.
I mean, it's like you could say all females, but like I'll say like the main spot is like females
Type.
in Orlando, basically, cause like they all the same, and it's like everyone could see it. Like the more you grow up, the more you gonna see how these females are in Orlando, basically.
Okay then. So like, what about getting towards relationships? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
it's,
mean, getting into a relationship
yeah,
with,
like you know what I'm saying? Like, into a relationship.
that's gonna like take time because it's like to date a female in Orlando, you gotta actually like you gotta get to know them. You gotta know what they really want from you. So you gotta know what they like, what their thought is. Like you gotta know how they act, the way they do things, and it's like basically yeah, you gotta know everything. Cause if you don't, then you might just be cooked. You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know which one's the right one.
What about loyalty, man? Like,
Loyalty, they're not worth your time. Not worth your time. Not worth your time at all. And I say that for a reason because it's like none of them is loyal. That's just the proof. It's not really nothing to say too much. Like they're not loyal at all. It could be for some of us boys. Okay, we not loyal, but like females, they do things worse than us boys. That's what they need to get through their head. They do things that is worse. So it's like a mix. And like the thing is, they do worse by playing victim. They play victim so bad in the situation. Be like basically it's like they're gonna play victim at the same time. They're gonna try to cry, do all this, and like either way, they still did worse. They still did worse and try to make you seem like you know what I'm saying, you in the wrong. So it's
mhm.
like, man, it's crazy. So yeah,
Shit, I kind of feel where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see and heard a lot from these females. I ain't gonna lie. It's like when it come to them, it's straight emotions to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They'll get mad at you, know what I'm saying? And then they do things, they do things to try to get you mad
yeah.
and get you like, you know what I'm saying? And then it come to them, it's like how I say it, like they try to play victim or
They
whatever.
try to play
You know
victim.
what I'm
So,
saying?
so you can see on like, so what's your thoughts on like what I said? Like your thoughts on my opinion of like, you know what I'm saying, about females in Orlando. Like,
I mean, I see where you coming from, but like in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I just be chilling for it. I don't be on that. But like, yeah, but where you coming from, talking all
yeah,
that, like
yeah,
that's no, bro, that's dead. But I ain't gonna lie, they be going nowadays. Like
yeah.
they have no
Nowadays,
remorse for what they do. They play it out. They boring, no type of personality, no nothing. Like everybody the same, all the same preferences and everything. And it's like, you know,
especially the same preferences. Like, it's like you ain't gonna find one female in Orlando that's actually not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the same as all these females.
uh,
Cause it's like 1 out of % chance you gonna find a female that's actually loyal and that you gonna actually lock in with.
mm,
Or it be some certain females, like look, it'll be some certain females you can lock in with, but when you lock in with them, okay, it's gonna be like years, okay, you been talking to them, okay, it's gonna get to a point where
mm.
it's getting boring, and then they're gonna try to do some messed up stuff, and then they're gonna try to play victim. So some females dangerous like that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's some females that are dangerous. So basically, in my opinion, of like everything I said and about like the whole topic, females are more dangerous than men. Like females are more dangerous than men.
So
Like
like the females you talk to, that's what they be doing too.
it's not like females I talk to, but it's like they the same too. Either way, I see it. I see it for sure. I see it. It's like,
All right, so what about like the good tourism? Like, good tourism?
uh, Like describe, like.
Like for instead of you saying like they played out, you know what I'm saying? They be doing all this and that. Like what's the good out of it? You know what I'm saying? When
The
it come
good
to
out
the
of it,
females.
I mean, okay, they could like show affection, they could do all that, but sometimes they won't like apply that pressure, basically, like communication, basically all the things that is needed to talk to someone. They gonna
Hmm.
have that, but at the same time, you still gonna be the one that's getting hurt at the end of the day.
I feel you.
You getting played at the end of the day, and that's just a fact.
You got played before?
Yeah, I got played before. Yeah,
That's so like how did it happen type?
how did I?
Like how it happened? Like how did you
Okay,
find out you got played or whatever?
I got played. To be honest, it's like I seen it in person. I seen it in person. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I
So
seen
like what's the message you trying to like send for us?
the message I want to send out to the people.
Yeah.
I'll say the message I want to send out for the people is don't don't like don't meet your wrong match. Don't meet your wrong match. Especially like anywhere else, not just in Orlando. Don't meet the wrong match at all. Because if you do, you're messed up. You're messed up. Like big time. Big time.
All
That's
right,
all I
man.
got for it. So
I'm Curly
I'm Western.
and we the Secure
We the
Rangers.
Secure Rangers.